Hope the quality is not too shabby. Hello guys, so today we're going to react to a bunch of Buzzfeed's videos about Asian culture. I'm a native Chinese and I'm very interested to see how the producers view Asian countries and just their home countries. I think most of them were born in America, right? So technically they're not that Asian. They do have Asian inheritance, I am aware of that, but I don't represent all Asians, apparently. I feel like it's going to be interesting and easy for me personally to react to and just do some commentary about that. So the first video, the most infamous one I suppose, is the 26 questions Asian except for white people. Let's look at the...
Why do you think
Look at the way show here. Interesting, really. Okay, so let's start. It's been 2 minutes.
Person is Chinese. That's like me saying to like a white person, hey, you're English.
I am English.
I mean, there are a lot of Chinese in the world. No wonder they would think that, oh, you're from China. You know, I don't think it's offensive, but I do understand that it can be annoying at times.
Why do you think a film or TV show is diverse just because there are 1 or 2 black people in it?
We're here too.
Why are the awkward nerd characters the only roles available for Asian?
I don't know, Chinese movies, they always have full Chinese cast. So I cannot really comment on the opinion that Asian actors can only perform a certain role.
Film. We do a lot of other stuff too.
Why are all of you talking about our penises?
Why do you think Asians can't be the stars?
I mean, it's just a joke. One of my teachers actually, in one of his lessons, he taught me about types of humor, apparently racist humors. Other words are kind of humor. I disagree. A lot of things in life, they do have a line, they do have a balance, and when you go overboard, everything can become negative, it can become unwanted, unfavorable. But when done right, even, I'd say, racial jokes, they can be funny, they can make people laugh. And I think I'm those kind of people, you know. I don't mind, like, for example, a white comedian doing racial jokes about me. As long as they're doing it tastefully, they're doing it, I say that word, strategically.
There aren't going to be any Asian celebrities out there to cast if we haven't been given a chance.
I mean, you are a minority. The American Asians are a minority, right? That's why in equal representation or proportional representation, I suppose, there will be fewer Asian actors, Asian celebrities out there in Hollywood and things like that. But of course, how to say that? Representation that was so like famous, popular right now is key. I mean, there should be different kinds of Asian celebrities out there to be looked for by younger generations of Asian immigrants or just good old Asian Americans in America. I think it's a very difficult and complex topic, you know. Feelings sometimes do matter to you, and I do understand that, and that's why you should listen to both sides, I suppose. I don't know what I came up with that.
Why do you think saying ni hao is a good thing to say to us? If you're not actually going to converse with me in Chinese, I don't need to hear it.
Why do you think I eat dog?
What? I feel nice when, for example, my Portuguese teachers try to say Cantonese to me. Like, I feel, oh, okay, I feel you tried. Great. Of course, mistakenly say ni hao to an Indian may be kind of bad, but say ni hao to a Chinese who you know is a Chinese, I feel like there's no problem, you know.
I have 2 dogs.
Why do you think?
Most of younger generations don't eat dogs, but there are people eating dogs in especially mainland China. I'm not that aware, but I do hear from my parents that, oh, there are people eating dogs. We just don't. Most families wouldn't recommend eating dogs. Maybe I should react to other videos. You? Versus me. Oh. Just one thing in Macau, actually chicken noodle soup is very popular. I feel like it's another form of chicken noodle soup where it's kind of easternized, or maybe just an eastern version of it. Pho. I actually never tried pho. It's not a Chinese dish, I can assure you that. Oh yeah, we do have that. We do have this drink is a drinkable yogurt, like actually soured milk. Chow mein. Yeah, we do have that. It basically means fried noodles. So there are different kinds of noodles. Some are very thin, some are very thick. I personally like the thinner ones. Next video. Asian Americans try to speak their native language. I feel like it's gonna be interesting. I speak Cantonese, not Mandarin, if you are wondering.
I don't even think I could even count past 10.
Can you guys hear?
Daily stuff like getting through school, doing extracurriculars, keeping grades up.
This girl is being emotional. Okay.
Definitely has
With the
been
music?
a higher priority in my life for survival and a language I should know.
You should know. I feel like there's a debate on whether immigrants' children have to learn their parents' native language. It's a weird situation for the children. Technically, she's American, but I feel like as a parent, as a kind of first-generation immigrant, you would want to preserve your culture. Of course, languages being one of them would be one of the more important stuff that you want to inherit to your children. I'm not an immigrant, so I never had that experience of having a struggle between two sides. But the feeling of having to learn your language is weird. Just from a native perspective, I know. Loved ones. Okay.
But the what? But the what?
Talk.
The wood?
How to
Oh my
pronounce
god,
it.
my mom's gonna be so
How to pronounce it.
disappointed in the fact I can't even say I'm
I
sorry.
feel like as a parent, you'll just be ecstatic about that, honestly. Languages, yeah, very cool. I originally wanted to study languages, but no, I don't know. I chose money instead.
I feel like each generation after me, our culture is going to die down because I can barely speak loud. So how can I teach them to teach their kids?
Again, this kind of burden, I cannot say much about it because I don't have the experience, and maybe I'm not mature enough to speak to this kind of remorse. Almost. It's weird, right? Because I feel like they don't have any responsibility for feeling they have to learn something. They have to inherit the culture of their parents. Being intertwined between two cultures isn't exactly fun. That's all that I can say.
Oh, koto! I think I never said I'm sorry before. That's probably why.
In each language, there are just different syllables that are silent. So the same here. In this language that this guy is speaking right now, the K's can sometimes be silent.
Oh, koto!
See? Oh, it's a call.
I think I never said I'm sorry
Interesting.
before.
Okay, it's almost 25 minutes as I'm recording. My phone's gonna die. It's just a random idea that I had. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you make it this far, congratulations, and thank you very much for your dedication. And yeah, you can comment down below which ideas that you want me to do. And thank you very much again, and see you next time. Have a good day.